Everyone, welcome to our evening session. All are joining now. Can somebody please confirm if you are able to hear me clearly and see me clearly with thumbs up? Thank you so much. Thank you for joining. Hope you had a wonderful day today. Hmm. So, those are new. This session is conducted every week from Monday to Friday, 8 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. And the first part of the session goes into pranayam and meditation, and the last part of the session goes into sharing our experience and also if there is any difficulties. The entire session, the every part of the session from start to finish, whether you are doing pranayam, whether you are doing actual process, whether you are doing question and answer and sharing your experience, the whole process is a meditation. So meditation is not one part of whole process. So the entire process, right from when we start till the end, it forms a complete circle. So my invitation for you is to stay throughout the entire session and get involved into every aspect of the session, so that what we share is also a unique experience, and other people may be able to relate to it. This session is recorded on Zoom and also broadcast live on YouTube for all the people to take the benefit. So we are going to have a wonderful session tonight. All we have to do, those who are joining first time, all they have to do is maintain the equanimity throughout the session, that whatever arises in this moment, we create no aversion, we create no craving. Usually, whenever there is a unpleasant experience, unpleasant sensation or experience, we will start creating aversion. Whenever there is a pleasant sensation or pleasantness happening, like you're feeling very nice within you, then you start to have cravings that I want more and I want more. But we are in this today's session, we are going to make sure that we are neither creating aversion or nor creating any craving. And maintaining simply equanimity. We are going to have very blissful session today, but at the same time, we are not expecting it to be blissful. We are okay with whatever arises. If the blissfulness arises, we are okay. If the pain arises, we are okay. If the thought arises, we are okay. We are okay with everything. So make sure we maintain the equanimity, and, and let's start with the session. If you are new to this session, just simply sit, relax, and just follow the instruction. Let your mind rest. Let your everything rest. At the end of the session, when session finishes, then you can decide whether it is for you or not. So an intelligent person always give it a chance and work towards whole session, and then they decides. So let's start with our session. So what we are going to do is we are going to simply close our eyes, take long and deep breath in. We are going to bring our mind here and now. Take long and deep breath in, long and deep breath out. Take long and deep breath in, long and deep breath out, long and deep breath in, long and deep breath out. Everyone, welcome to our evening session. Long and deep breath in, long and deep breath out. Now, with next long and deep breath, what we are going to do, we are going to chant Om 3 times. Take long and deep breath in. Om. Take long and deep breathing. Oh. Take long and deep breathing. Oh. Today, we will start our session with three stages pranayam. Now, three stages, if you can start your cameras so that I know you are doing correctly. The first stage is to keep your both the hand like this onto your navel, like this, trying to join here. If you can't reach, just like that. And we'll take the breath in and out, in and out. Then the second stage is we put our hand under our armpit like this. See here, not like this, going like that, under put arm like this. That's the second stage. Under your armpit, you put armpit here and try the middle finger touching each other. And the third stage is going at the back here on the shoulder blade and making sure that our hands are not crossing, they are on the two shoulder blade like this. All right, so those who can start cameras, they can start cameras. Once the pranayam is done, then you, if you want, you can close cameras. It's up to you. Let's start with the pranayam.
Let's get ready for the first stage of pranayam. Let's sit in Vajrasan, spine erect, thumbs on your hip bone, hands parallel to the ground in the line of the navel. Take a normal breath in and let go. Take another deep breath in and let go. With Ujjayi breath, breathe in 2, 3, 4, hold 2, 3, 4, breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold 2, breathe in 2, 3, 4, hold 2, 3, 4, breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold 2, breathe in 2, 3, 4, hold 2, 3, 4, breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold 2, breathe in 2, 3, 4, hold 2, 3, 4, breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold 2, breathe in 2, 3, 4, hold 2, 3, 4, breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 2, breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 2, breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 2, breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 2 and relax. Palms in your knees. Open to the sky. Observe the sensations in the body. A gentle smile on the face.
Just become aware of your stillness. Remain in pause.
Let's get ready for the second stage of pranayam. Thumbs tucked deep into your armpits. Hands parallel to the ground. Relax the shoulders. Gentle smile on the face. Spine erect. First, let's take a normal breath in. Let go. Another deep breath in. And let go. With Ujjayi breath, breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 2. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 2. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 2. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 2. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 2. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 2. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 2. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 2 and relax. Palms in your knees. Open to the sky. Observe the sensations in the body.
Become aware of your pause. Become aware of your stillness. And abide into the stillness.
Let's get ready for the third stage of pranayam. Elbows pointing towards the ceiling, biceps touching the ears, palms on the shoulder blade. Make sure they're not overlapping. Spine erect. Take a normal deep breath in and let go. Another deep breath in and let go. And with Ujjayi breath, breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 2. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 2. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 2. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 2. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 2. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 2. And relax. Palms in your knees. Open to the sky. Observe the sensations in the body.
Sit in a relaxed position, back straight. You're wearing your glasses, you can remove your glasses. Simply sitting, doing nothing. Become aware of your body sensation. Become aware of your entire body. Feel your entire body from top of your head to the tips of your toes. Become aware of various sounds. Become aware of your mind. And also become aware of the awareness in which we are able to experience everything. Maintaining perfect equanimity, being just a witness, an observer, interfering in nothing. There might be chances that body can create pain, mind can create chattering, but we will maintain the stillness, will not react to it, will maintain perfect equanimity. Become aware of all the sound happening surrounding you. Also become aware of the space or silence from which every sound arises, intensifies, and then goes down and then dissolve into silence. Become aware of the entire process. Become aware of the space in which you can feel entire body. There is something bigger than the body which can feel the entire body. In that awareness, the entire body can fit. Wherever our awareness goes, you will see that the awareness is like vast sky. Like in the vast sky, how stars and planets exist. Our awareness is vast, and today we are going to see how vast we are. And when I say awareness, our awareness, it's a mind which is saying our awareness. Actually, we are awareness. We are going to see today what is our property, who we are, because everything is happening within us. That means in our awareness. We are going to expand our awareness today. Simply sit, relax, maintain equanimity. First, we'll become aware of our entire body. Become aware of entire body. Let your awareness cover the entire body. Now the entire body has fit into the awareness. And in your awareness, feel all the sensation in your body. Right now, the playground of your awareness is just your body. Slowly, slowly expand your awareness in the room you are sitting. And see what you can experience in your awareness apart from your body and mind, apart from your stillness. Become aware of all the sounds and distance, voices, noises, and let your awareness spread. Become aware of the room you are sitting in. As soon as you become aware of the room you are sitting in, the awareness takes form of the whole room. Now the awareness has expanded to the size of your home. So whatever happening, whatever you can experience in the expanded awareness, in the expanded version of yourself, become aware of all the happening, the sounds, the rain, wherever, whatever you can experience, know that the awareness is expanding. Become aware of your entire home, your kitchen, your hall, your bedrooms, and just feel your entire home. And you will see that your awareness have now expanded, or you have now expanded to the size of your home. Now further you expand your awareness and become aware of entire house or entire unit or entire apartment and the entire floor, which consists of many units, or even become aware of entire building. You are in a house, become aware of entire house, including the backyard and front yard. And suddenly you'll see that yourself has now expanded to the size of the entire building. Today we are going to see that the awareness in which our body fitted initially, we became aware of our body, aware of our body. And slowly expanding, the awareness is nothing but ourself. We want to see how far we can extend our awareness and what all things can come inside the awareness. We want to see if there is anything which cannot fit within us, within our awareness. Is there anything outside our awareness? If not, that means we are the largest in which everything fits. So we are going to expand more and more to see if there is anything which is bigger than us. Now you expand, become aware of entire neighborhood you live in, your roads, other buildings, all the cars making noise. Come on, aware of entire neighborhood. Now become aware of entire suburb, all the roads, all the shops, all the hospitals. Become aware of everything. See if that all can fit into your awareness. Again, expand all the neighboring adjacent suburb. Become aware of what all suburbs are attached to your suburb and become aware of all of them at once, including the shops you know in them, and see if all those areas can fit into your awareness. Become aware of entire Sydney, all the roads, all the suburb, wherever you have traveled, in the city, sea, up to Blue Mountains. Draw a big circle right from the Sydney CBD, right from Watson Bay and Blue Mountain, big whole big circle around Sydney, and see if your awareness can be expanded. See if the city is bigger or your awareness is bigger. If you are from other countries attending, visualize your own home, visualize your own neighborhood, visualize your own town, and see if the town is bigger or you are as awareness bigger, and in your awareness what all things can fit. Now become aware of the entire state. Now become aware of entire country. See if the entire country can fit into your awareness. Started with the body, slowly growing. We are expanding our awareness to see what all things can fit into our awareness. And if there is anything which is bigger than ourselves, in which cannot fit in ourselves, on our own experience, we are going to see if there is anything which cannot fit in our awareness or which is bigger than our awareness. And awareness doesn't belong to us. We are that awareness. Awareness, consciousness, stillness are one and same thing. This is not what we have accumulated. Our whole consciousness, awareness, in this, all the body and mind exist. But right now, we are just expanding ourselves. Become aware of the entire earth and see if the entire earth is bigger than your awareness or it can also fit into your awareness. Become aware of the color of earth, shape of earth, and see how small it looks into your awareness. It will increase our awareness towards moon, all the planets, and we become aware of the entire solar system, the sun and all the planets revolving it. Expand your awareness and see if the entire solar system can fit into your awareness. Slowly zooming out, The whole solar system is becoming smaller and smaller, and you are expanding into deep universe and observing that the entire planetary system, all the stars, slowly are becoming smaller, and your body, your awareness, the energy body or subtle body which is growing, you see more and more stars are coming into its boundary. You keep expanding until the galaxy starts to appear. Keep expanding, you'll see first our own galaxy started to appear as a big, and then slowly started to become small, and you keep expanding, and slowly you will see that other big galaxies started to appear in yourself, which is the largest form of awareness. Keep expanding your awareness to the size of universe, and become aware of all the galaxies, all the stars which exist, and all of that exists into your awareness. Again, expand more and more, and the more and more you go, and the more and more you go, the more and more galaxies comes into the boundary of your body, which has now expanded itself to the length and breadth of the universe. See if you can keep growing and growing, that even all the universe, all the secrets of universe, everything becomes smaller and smaller and smaller. As we seen that we moved from body to house to neighborhood to city to the entire state. Just keep expanding and expanding and expanding, and you will see that the entire shape of your awareness, which reflects a bigger rupa of body, the bigger size of your own body, in which all the stars, moon, earth, everything exists. See if there is something which cannot fit into your awareness. More and more you spread, the entire universe appears within you. The more and more you spread as awareness, all the house, all the wealth, everything is nothing in front of the true nature you have. expand, expand, and expand, and the entire body, the energy body is filled up with millions and millions and billions and billions of galaxies. And still you have capacity to expand. Expand your awareness beyond universe. See if there is anything which cannot fit within your awareness or within yourself. Establish yourself as a vast awareness in which all the stars exist, in which all the planets exist, in which all the bodies exist, in which all the mind exists, in which all the thoughts exist. Now again shrink your awareness to its original shape. Straight it comes back and become aware of your body, and it takes the shape of the body. No matter how far we had gone, the lightning speed we come back to this moment. Become aware of your surrounding, become aware of your body, and bring down that awareness to the level of your body. The easiest way is to become aware of body, and awareness comes running to the body. Become aware of your body, become aware of your mind, and the awareness in which you're able to experience everything. Simply become aware, your awareness and the stillness, and abide into it. Simply become aware of all the sounds, all the happenings in this moment, maintain perfect equanimity, and just relax. Just sit in a relax, doing nothing, just simply in this moment, resting in this moment. Now slowly, slowly open your eyes 20-30%, not fully open, just simply 20-30%, and look at what is in front of you. It remains still. Repeat after me. I am not the body. I'm not even the mind. I'm not the body. I'm not even the mind. I'm not the thoughts. I'm not even the emotions. Body keep changing. Mind keep changing. Thoughts keep changing. Emotions keep changing. I never change. I never change. I never change. Stay with that I. I is the awareness. And abide into that I am. I amness. Another name for awareness. Slowly, slowly now you can open your eyes fully and still abide into the stillness. Meditation doesn't only happen with the eyes closed. Even when the eyes are open, you just become aware of this moment, whatever happening here, and maintain the stillness. Thank you very much for joining today's session. I hope you enjoyed it. Now we come to the last part of the session of sharing and discussing our experience and what we experienced during our meditation. What does that experience mean? And if there is any particular question you want to ask, you can ask. So we'll go one by one. We'll go to Sudhakarji.
See, I could not grow beyond my room, but I became conscious of my city, my state and country, but not about the Earth and galaxies. But again, I became very, unknowingly, I became very small and tiny like thing. That's what happened.
When you say tiny like thing means what exactly happened?
Small, small, like not like ant, but slightly bigger than that.
Hmm. So what does that mean? Ki we as an awareness can expand
Yeah,
as much as we want. At the same time, we as awareness can shrink as much as we can. The whole point was to experience what what cannot fit into our awareness. So when you expand our awareness, consciousness bigger and bigger,
yes,
so you can fit entire the galaxies into the awareness.
yes,
So we are usually identified with the body and mind, and we think we are this tiny identity,
yeah,
tiny egoic mind. But when we really try to explore our true self on our own experience, what we see is that there is nothing which which is not which cannot come within me. So whether I'm aware of the expansion of my awareness or not, everything comes in my circle. Everything means I am so big. In Gita, it says the Krishna has shown its Vishnu avatar to Arjuna.
yeah.
It was nothing but the Krishna was taking Arjuna to see how big the awareness is, how big we are is. We are not this small tiny body. And when Arjuna was able to finally see how big the Krishna is, he understood that we are not this merely this body, we are not merely this mind, we are way, way bigger than our mind and body. And
That
everything
means
which exists,
our awareness is more than our physical body. That means,
our awareness, we do not have awareness, we are awareness.
yeah, yeah, whatever. Yeah,
Because
the
body is
consciousness.
accumulation.
Yeah,
Consciousness, awareness, stillness, they're all used synonymously. They're just words. Like the tree word cannot be tree, actual tree is different. That
yes,
same way, we cannot describe who we are. We have just given the name being, awareness, stillness, consciousness. But that's just a word. It cannot, who we are can be only felt when we were meditating. I felt myself, you felt yourself. And and we just know with our experience that everything physical which exists in the world comes in the boundary of my awareness. So when everything comes within me, there is no other thing. Everything is one. That is was called experiencing oneness. Now, when we say this room is within my awareness, this house is in my awareness. Now, where will be the people in that house?
my awareness.
So they will merge into you. When
Yeah,
you say my suburb into my awareness, my city into my awareness, where are all the people will go? They will dissolve into you, no?
yeah,
So when you take bigger and bigger Swarupa, everything dissolves into it. Nothing left. Only you can go expand as much as you want. Finally, you will see that only you are there, nothing else is there. All the heavens, all the hills, all the galaxies, all the stars, everything comes in the boundary of your awareness. Now, with that, whole universe disappears within your awareness. Forget about Earth and people on the Earth and the solar system. Everything comes in the boundary of your awareness, means in the boundary of yourself. Like your hug, everything just dissolves and you can expand as much as possible. They'll become so tiny, tiny, tiny. Even billions of galaxies will become tiny, tiny, like a molecules. And you will still keep going on. There is no end to you, your expansion. There is no limit to your expansion. There is no shape, there is no form. It's a limitlessness when trapped in this body and mind. It constantly pushes us, constantly tells us that there is something bigger than this, just a human experience. That awareness, because that spacious awareness, that ever expanding awareness is always knocking from within. It wants to expand every moment. It wants to merge into cosmos. It wants to experience all the stars, planets, and galaxies. There is no end to it. You can keep going on and on and on and on, and everything physical will become smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. The entire awareness in which is replica of your body, it just grows, and everything starts to come within the boundary of that. At the end, you'll see nothing is left. Only you as awareness is left. All the animals disappears into you, all the humans disappears into you, all the planets disappear into you, everything disappears into you, and you experience your true self, who you are. Let's go to Sonia. Hope she don't have spider today.
Yeah, just cockroaches. Yeah. The thing about living in a house is there's always insects. You have to get the place pesticided. Yeah.
Hmm.
So I still got distracted. So I did half of it, and then I got distracted by another insect. Sorry.
Just so that you know it gets automatically uploaded under the live section. You can go and redo again anytime you want. Maybe this is something you put in your ear and sleep, and while sleeping you raise your consciousness.
I feel like I'd like to do this in the present moment.
Mhm.
Something for me, feels strange about going back into the past
Mhm.
if I'm part of it.
Mhm.
Just me.
Okay. Just stay or do what you feel to do and what works for you. Okay?
I
I think you gone mute. Okay. Let's go to Anshu.
Good evening, Mutazi and everyone. Yeah, it was very nice session today. I was able to experience like whole city, but I was like, okay, is it my awareness increasing, or is it am I going into my mind and just again trying to see the view, like when we are in plane and everything is very small, tiny. So I was feeling that like, is it my awareness increasing, or is it my mind telling me that is am I on my mind, or so at some point. And but later on I realized, no, this is my awareness. It was very beautiful experience.
That's perfectly fine. What you felt is perfectly fine. Now tell me, where does your mind exist? Is it within your awareness or beyond your awareness?
It is within the awareness, yes.
Yes.
I know.
So my awareness,
Hmm.
okay, tell me, can your mind function without awareness?
No, but mind is more like, thoughts and movements and
That's
all.
okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. So there are two faculties in us. One is mind, which is made out of thoughts or which has a capability. There are multiple layers of mind, okay? So there is a lower levels of mind, there is a middle level of mind. There are like mind works on millions of layers, okay? So there is the lowest level of the mind is our past and future. This is most sophisticated instrument. We can use this mind to the betterment of the world, or we can use this mind to destroy the world. Now, with this mind, we can, when we are doing the expansion of experience of the awareness, because experience is the awareness itself has no experience. It has to use mind and senses to experience. So when we expand ourselves, obviously our awareness is using our mind,
Hmm.
using our imagination faculty.
Hmm.
It is also using our memory,
Yeah, I know. And at that time, my mind was also trying to understand, like,
analyze it, what is
yeah,
happening.
analyzing exactly.
Yes, is it my awareness or
Yeah.
is it my, so that one is the lowest form of mind.
Hmm.
Okay, so it is creating doubt now because it thinks awareness is different, I am is different. Now is it me or is it awareness? But in actuality they both are same.
Hmm.
So at the end of the day everything is one. But to understand, because we are into the gross mind and body, we have to dissect it.
Hmm.
So then we say mind is one, body is one, then awareness is one. So we keep the mind is accumulation, body is accumulation. We just divide it
Hmm.
so that we can understand intellectually.
Hmm.
But at the end, everything is one.
Hmm.
So when the awareness want to experience itself as the whole, bigger than whole universe, it uses the faculty of imagination, it uses the faculty of memory, it combines that, and it uses the mind to experience the entire universe.
Hmm.
Without that, it cannot experience.
So that was actually happening. Yeah, it was very nice experience.
Hmm. So it is to experience the world, awareness acquires the body. And when awareness acquires the body, obviously it acquires the mind, body, cells, senses, and everything. Without this body and mind, actually there is no experience.
Yeah.
You cannot experience anything without your body. Can you, if your eyes close, the picture disappears. If your ears close, all the sound disappears. Let's suppose all your five senses disappear. The whole world disappears. But will you disappear? Imagine, close your eyes, close your ears. So you see that,
Yeah.
so sound disappeared, the visuals disappeared, but did you disappear?
No.
So even all the, you still was able to experience because the other three senses were working, like your skin and all those feeling and touch. But even all those also gone, you will still exist. But there will be no experience. So it is very important to experience anything. We use the mind, we use the body. And today's meditation, we use the faculties, various faculties of mind to experience our vastness.
Thank you so much for explaining that to me. Thank you.
So let's go to Auntie.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
Okay. It was a very good experience. I was happily going around the planets and stars and universe, so many things. I was enjoying, and then suddenly you said, "Open your eyes." 20%, and I'm back to my room. It was a very good experience. Thank you so much. It's nice to think like that.
Beautiful.
Mhm.
It's a process of using our mind to experience our true nature, the
Yeah.
size of ourself.
We can go anywhere
We
with
can
our
expand. We
expand.
can
Yeah.
expand as much as we want till everything
Yes.
disappears into us.
Yes. Yes.
Let's
Nice.
go to Nilesh. Nilesh there.
Thank you, Amitji. It was a great session, and especially listening to people's insight and getting to know about consciousness. It's a wonderful thing. And as always, uh, we have become so used to activity that inactivity sometimes becomes a practice. Yeah, however, yeah, following the principles taught by you and walking on that path. Yeah.
Let's go to Poonam. Poonam there.
Thank you, Mithai. It's what a good session. So, when you said like go to expand your consciousness, so I was having like difficulty initially, but then I could like imagine me going into the universe at all. But I was feeling little bit like uncomfortable,
Okay.
like it's like going into the unknown places. That kind of feeling.
I know.
I'm not familiar
Scary.
with. Yeah,
Sometimes
up
scary.
to house building. It was easy, but beyond that, like country galaxy. Then it was look when I was going there, but it was little bit feeling of fear
Yeah.
and unknown. Like I was wandering in the unknown places,
Yeah.
and like I just wanted to come back, kind of feeling
Yeah.
back to my body or my familiar place. So that was like unfamiliar zone. But
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, and then when
Nice.
you said like come slowly come back, then I feel good.
Mm.
And yeah, but yeah, I did. I went there.
More and the more and more we practice to abide in our true nature,
Yeah,
whether
like
you experience. Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Go ahead. Go
l-
ahead.
like my awareness don't want to go to the unknown places. Kind of like
That's not
staying
your
in my
awareness. That's not your awareness. Your awareness is already there. It's just
Mhm.
your mind which is creating fear.
Yeah, and I was feeling cold also. When I
Mm-hmm.
came back in our body, then I felt like, oh, now it's good.
Warm. That's really if you are not uh, aware, the universe is a very cold place.
Yeah,
If you
yeah.
go in a plane and
Mm,
you when the plane goes very up, the temperature there
mm.
up is very -30, -40, -50 like that.
Yeah, same feeling. And like I was feeling like, oh, where I'm going, I am not carrying anything to stay warm or something. That's kind of a
Next time I will ask everyone to take a blanket with them or sweater with them. And I forgot that there will be a lot of cold up there.
yeah.
I did not prepare you guys properly.
And also I had finished my 9 days fast today, so I had a quite a feast. So maybe that's
Okay. Okay.
yeah, I had like uh, food, like proper food today.
That's
So
beautiful. That's
that's what
beautiful.
I bought. Then like I could
So
able to.
always remember whether you experience or whether you do not experience. Okay.
Mhm,
For example, I'll give you example. You see, there is let's say there is a pot. Okay.
mhm,
Pot is made out of clay.
mhm,
Now, inside the pot, there is emptiness, yes, or spaciousness inside the pot. There is a space, yes. Now, this pot is dividing the inner space and the outer space, yes. Now, if you break the pot, what happens to the space inside space? It merges into outside space, yes or no? So the awareness who we are, the consciousness who we are, is in this pot. When this pot, so the awareness in this pot and the awareness outside, in which the entire universe exists. Now, the only difference is this pot. So, when the awareness is in this pot, it can experience itself as a big awareness. When it breaks, when the pot breaks, both the spaces merge, both the awareness merges, and that whole awareness is already everywhere. You're on mute.
yeah. So I'm saying our body is like a pot.
Yes. So the consciousness, the awareness which is within us and which is outside us is not two different consciousness. It's only one. Now consciousness has taken this form
Yeah.
So it can experience itself through the senses. Otherwise, how could consciousness experience the world without eyes or without ears or without body or without all the sensations? So consciousness wants to experience itself, and it comes into this pot. The pot breaks, it just spreads out everywhere. It just mixes simply like water bottle, water. One drop of water. When
Yeah.
the drop of water is away from the sea, it is drop of water. But if you throw a drop of water into the sea, the drop becomes the sea. We
Yeah.
cannot find that drop anymore. So when you have a drop in your hand, when you look at the drop, always remember that drop carries sea inside the drop.
Yeah.
The whole small drop carries the sea inside it. And when you drop into the sea, it becomes a sea. So same with the consciousness. The consciousness in this pot is a drop, and the consciousness outside this pot is the sea. And the
Mhm.
only thing which stops becoming this drop sea is this body and mind. But if you are lucky enough, if you are awake enough, you can use this mind and body, still you can experience the entirety of the consciousness in this body. Very few people
Yeah.
would be able to still their mind for long. And it's very easy. The only way is to still your mind more and more and
Mhm.
remain here and now more and more. And whether you experience or not, then you are everywhere.
So how to achieve that state?
Hmm?
How to achieve that state?
That state is here and now,
Yeah.
remaining here and now in this moment. That state has no experience. Suppose if I say, just remain still. If I'm still here,
Mhm.
is there any experience of this stillness? Experience always belongs to the movement, remember. There is no experience of stillness. Stillness is just simply stillness.
Yes.
And in that stillness, you become the entire universe.
Yes.
Not even universe. Entire universe then starts to exist into that stillness. You feel bigger and bigger and bigger. The more you abide into stillness, you see automatically you break the boundaries of body, you break the boundaries of your mind. Whole energy will start to go up towards your upper chakras, and the more and more still you become, more and more rewiring of the brain starts to happen, body starts to happen, and more you abide into that, more and more still you become, and one day the whole energy just explodes and you just permanently become still. The stillness become the whole brain just like a switch which got flipped up, just flipped, and then there is no more practice required, then there is no meditation required, then there is no process required. Simply you abide in stillness without doing anything. Now for some it will be a fireworks kind of experience, and for some it will be so subtle that they
Mm.
wouldn't even realize when they uh, transit from one state to another state. It will
Mm.
just simply become a experienceless transition.
Mm. That is it called Sahaj Samadhi. No?
Yes, correct. That's called Sahas Samadhi. Perfectly said. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed.
Mm.
I
Thank you
wish you
very
have
much.
a good
Thanks.
night. And
Thank Thank you
and
very
I'll
much.
see you again tomorrow, 8 o'clock.
Thank you, Amitji.
Don't forget to comment, share everything on YouTube so that our YouTube channel goes to many people. Okay.
Sure,
Sure.
Amitji. Thank you.
Sure. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.